What's up, everybody, and how we doing today? We are back here on Farming Simulator 2022, and today we need to get some cultivating done on the fields. That way we can get planting, get the crops in the ground, and we'll be able to get harvest in. But first, we got to get all of this cultivated up here. I was thinking about getting a rock picker, but I don't think I'm going to do that. But we need to get these two fields cultivated, and then this field right here, and then we got a field. Let me see here. Field 48 here. It also needs cultivating, so we need to go ahead and get started on that right now. It's about 7:30 a.m. so we need to get started here. I need to get this tractor out of the way. I need the John Deere back there. Let me back and get this one out of the way. I will pull this guy out, start her up. 4755. Pull this guy out. I will back this one back in. If you guys go watch my most previous video, you guys will see me spreading the lime on the fields here. I was able to lime all these in the most previous video, so make sure you guys go check that one out if you guys want to see how I got up to this point. But right now I need to get this cultivated. I need to hurry up because I do not have a big cultivator, but I got a big field to do, so it's gonna take me some time, so I may not be sleeping tonight. And I got it stuck. Go ahead and get started on this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good yield this season because it was just now limed. I'm gonna fertilize it really well, and everything should be up to tip-top shape here. See, I did soybeans last season. You guys can actually, I think it was 2 videos ago, I did a soybean harvest, so make sure you guys go check that video out too. But yeah, so this season I'm going to be planting corn, so I'm gonna get decent yield off of it, really decent yield. Because I have beans in the grain bin right now. So after this harvest of corn, I will sell the beans and the corn, and I should have over $100,000 after that, and I will buy some land with that money. More land the better, I like to say, because you can never plant too much crops. You can have not enough equipment, but you can't plant too much crops. Gosh, there's a lot of rocks in these fields. I think next season I'm gonna lease a rock picker and I'm gonna get some of these rock shots. It has to be doing some damage to my equipment here. There's no way it's not, the amount of rocks that are in there. Alright, so far we're heading off to a good start. It's only about 9 o'clock right now, so it's taking me about an hour and a half to finish this field. By the end of it, it's going to take about 2 hours to finish this whole field. So 2 hour per field, roughly. Not terrible. I should be done by 6, because I do have a pretty big field out there, so that one might take a good 4 hours, but as of now we're on schedule right now. I make the turn to line it up. Yes, I can. Perfect. I've also been thinking about getting a pressure washer because it'll help extend the life of my equipment too if I can clean it before I put it away. Yeah, at the same time, within the next 2 to 3 years, I should be getting new equipment. It's a little bit bigger and better equipment, so at the same time, I almost don't need to take too good of care of it right now, because it's just going to end up getting junked or sold at a really discounted price anyway, whether it's sturdy or not. So I think I might wait until I get the new equipment, and then when I get the new equipment, I can end up buying a pressure washer to keep that new equipment in good shape, because right now the paint is in terrible condition in a lot of my equipment right now. So no point in fixing something that's already broken when it's gonna get broken again, so I'll just wait. Alrighty, so we're on our last pass of the this field. That actually went really quick. That went surprisingly quick, actually. Can't wait till we get some bigger tractors and cultivators and seeders, and I'll be able to knock out these fields in 4 passes. Right now I'm making like 40. Seems like, at least. I probably actually am making about 40 passes in total. Not sure though. I'm kind of just taking a wild guess. I do really like this John Deere. I this is actually the first time I've actually used it this much. But this is a really nice John Deere tractor. It's got, I wish it had more horsepower. It is actually very surprising to me that it does not have as much horsepower as it should. My other two tractors, you guys have seen them if you guys have been watching my channel, have like, it's like well over the amount this one has. I can't remember the actual numbers. I want to say this one's like 180 and the other ones are like 200. Or this one, no, this one might be 150 and the other ones are 180 horse. But anyways, it's like surprising because this is my biggest tractor and it has the least amount of horsepower, which is surprising. I mean, it's got good traction. It's a heavy built tractor. It's good for cultivation and stuff, but the seeders, which require a decent amount of horse to run all the hydraulics and moving parts in them, it's hard for this tractor to do that because it doesn't have as much horsepower. It's got traction and it's really stable. The other tractors are smaller, so they don't got as much traction and they're not as heavy. So this one makes a good cultivating and plowing tractor, but like I said, the other ones make good seeding tractors because they got the horse, but they don't really need a lot of traction when you're seeding. So, I mean, I guess each tractor's got its pros and cons, and so, I don't know. It's just weird to me that the way I've always seen it, the bigger the tractor, the more horsepower it should have, but that's not always the case. And I just ran. Okay, then. Good thing this is a game and not in real life, because I would have completely destroyed my house by now if that was... There's a part of me that wishes there was like, you could damage things. Like, if you were to run into something, like, you would be able to break it and you'd have to fix it. I think that would be a cool... That'd be actually a cool mod, if you think about it. Not even if it's... It doesn't have to be built into the game, but that would be a cool mod, like a destruction mod, where things will actually break if you run over them. Like if you run into another vehicle, the vehicle gets like a dent or something in it. I think that would be awesome, actually. Make sure you guys go down and comment that in the comment section if you think that would be a cool idea or not. I think that would be awesome. If you think about it, that would be really cool and fun. These fields are going a lot quicker than what I thought they were going to. It's about 10:30 right now, and I'm already almost done with this field. More like 3/4. I'm 3/4 of the way done with this field. So, then that other field right over there is really tiny. The longest portion it's going to take the day is going to be that big field back there, number 48. See here, the soybeans actually will be at high priced in June. I'll be able to sell them in June at a good price. By then, I will be able to get, I want to say $40,000 off of them soybeans. So I should have about $60,000 or $70,000 after I sell them beans, and that will be enough money to buy field 49. So I might be able to do that this season, and then next season I'll be able to work it. But right now I'm gonna focus on these fields. Once I get them planted, I can look at other fields. But right now I gotta get these ones done and planted, because I don't want to be planting late and they end up withering or something because they just gets too hot and there's not enough rain and stuff. Lifeblood of this farm is the income from crop, so no crop, no income, no income, no money. If I'm lucky, I will be able to get that in one pass. But I doubt I would be able to. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to, but I doubt it. Is that... maybe. No, I won't be able to. I'll have to make another pass. That's annoying. That is really annoying. Alrighty, we can get that little field knocked out, and then it'll just be the big field we gotta do. I think I'm gonna give myself... well, yeah, I'll have enough room to turn around, never mind. I was gonna say I'll go back and forth this ways a couple of times, but I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll just get through here. Alright, so this field almost takes longer than that first field we did, even though this one is smaller. But because it's smaller, there's a lot more turnaround time. So in the end, it takes pretty close to the same amount of time, which gets annoying, but... Of course I missed some. There we go. Alright, so far so good. Of course I missed some. I really hate having to turn around as much as I do on this field because I'm always missing some. And I did it again. This is getting annoying. I just need to slow down a bit when I go up onto the field like that. Alrighty, this is actually going pretty quick. So far this season is going pretty well. Which is good, of course. And I missed him again. I always speed up onto the field like that, and I can never seem to slow down enough before I have to lower the cultivator, and then I end up lowering it, and I forget how long it takes to lower, and it ends up just not lowering as quick as I thought it would, and at that point I'm going too quick to slow down fast enough, and one thing leads to another, and I miss that little patch, and I have to back up. Alrighty, last pass of this field, and we can go ahead and hit that straightaway of the big field. Once I get that big field out of the way, it's going to go pretty quick in planting. Alrighty, well, we finish that up. I'll drive the tractor right back here. I'm going to finish up this big field another time. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys really like this content and you want to see more content like this, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It'll really help the channel out. It'll make sure you guys never miss a video, especially if you guys enjoy my content. And I will see you guys next video.